Welcome to Local Legends with Jess, the Arizona edition. I'm Jessica Benevento, your mortgage matchmaker, opening doors with ease and bringing you the stories behind Arizona's most inspiring people. From best-selling authors and elite athletes to business badasses making moves across the valley. These are the local legends shaping our communities. Get the inside scoop, real talk, and powerful conversations you won't hear anywhere else. Local Legends with Jess, where Arizona's stories connect. Hello and welcome to Local Legends with me, Jess. My co-partner, Jason, is not here. He's actually in New Jersey right now, so it's just me running solo. I have an amazing guest today, Miss Kimberly Rock. Miss Kimberly Rock, it's so good that you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm so
nervous.
excited. Okay, I'm going to start off that as I drive here to shoot videos, like to shoot episodes, I'm my pants half the time. I hate it, but I love it. So if you're nervous at all,
I hope not literally.
No, literally, I didn't. Not today. But I get nervous, so don't. We're just having a conversation. And you are one of the most interesting friends that I have. Okay.
Hope that's a good thing.
That's a great thing. Okay. That makes you a local legend. This is why you're on here. And the reason I'm saying you're the most interesting because anyone that meets you, and myself included, doesn't know how you're still single. Like, you're beautiful, extremely successful. You own a home.
Through Jessica. Sold and bought.
Yes. And it's crazy because, like, again, I know people, even people that I know that meet you are like, how is she still single? Now, this is why you're on here. You need to explain what it is like and why you are still single in your third. Can I ask your age?
38.
38. Okay. Why are you still single? What is going on out there?
How much time you got?
We got 25 minutes.
Only 25 minutes.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's so many reasons.
Kimmy, tell me.
It's just hard, you know. You don't want to settle. I have many people I know, they settle and then they're miserable and then they have kids. And there's just too many options with the dating apps. And it's just difficult. And then you get sick of people, you know?
Right.
And as you get older, it's just you become more aware of what you want and more comfortable on your own, especially when you've been alone for a long time.
Right.
And I'm like your mom. Like your mom is fine in her one bedroom.
Yeah.
So content. No one's putting a lamp on your mom's like dresser.
Right.
And I get it.
I totally get it.
You just get into your routine and you don't want to be bothered by someone else's bullshit.
Right.
They got to bring something, you know?
But now, so have you, like, going back to high school, did you date in high school? Like,
No.
No?
I was perfect. No, I was a cheerleader. So I had cheerleading, like 2 different teams every weekend. I didn't drink alcohol. Like, nothing like that.
Oh, you were like a goody.
I was perfect.
Freaking perfect.
And I didn't start to date till college. I dated someone for like 4 years.
Oh, so you were a late bloomer.
I was a very late bloomer.
Okay.
But nice guy. Those are the people I think you meet someone when you're a lot younger and you're too young to realize like how good it is.
Right.
And you let it go because you think there's something else. And then you realize 15 years later, oh shit, you know, maybe I had a good thing then.
Yeah. So that guy you dated for 4 years, is he married now?
No idea. He blocked me on everything.
What do you mean he blocked you?
Haven't been able to find him 16 years probably.
You know what's so wild? I feel like any guy that I didn't date many, but any guy that I dated, they're so like MIA on social media. Isn't it bizarre, right? Are your guys MIA?
I think it's good and bad. A lot of guys, they do have social media, and the ones that don't is kind of cool too.
I know.
They're not on their phones all the time. They're more private.
That's true.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah. Okay, going back to your guy. Okay, so 4 years, broke up. Why'd you break up?
Because I wanted to move to Arizona.
Oh.
So I came out here.
That's right.
Yeah, this was like 2010.
Okay.
And then, I mean, I've had a couple, you know.
Yeah.
Should I mention names on here? Probably.
Totally. I mentioned some names in the last couple episodes.
But I know. Yeah, I don't want to necessarily do that.
I know.
But I mean, I've had a couple long-term relationships, 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah.
Actually, not since then, but it's just tough. It's hard to explain.
So you were in your 20s when that was your longest relationship, the 4 years.
With Jason was his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then moved out here. Dated a little. That's right. You dated a little bit. We like.
Oh, yeah.
There was guys. Okay. Nothing serious.
Nothing serious. It's hard. It's hard in Scottsdale and it's hard in the East Coast too. It's hard anywhere you go.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think it's hard here?
I think because it's I think it's probably harder for men, very like superficial, especially in Scottsdale.
Okay.
I'm very content being in Phoenix,
Yeah.
you know? But everyone, I remember when I first moved here, I went to Fashion Square Mall. It was like a Monday.
Right.
And I was in my 20s, and these women were walking around in an outfit that I would like splurge on for New Year's Eve. And it was a Monday at 10 a.m. And they're,
Oh my
you know what I
gosh.
mean? And like,
Yeah.
that's what you're dealing with here in Scottsdale.
Right.
And I think it's a lot. It's intimidating.
Yeah.
It's intimidating for me, you know?
Totally. So that's why.
So that's it.
That's why you're single.
No, definitely not why I'm single. I think I'm just picky, you know, and selective. And you really need to have so much in common and like really want to put the energy into it for it to last.
Yeah.
And no relationship's perfect. That's probably my problem too. Like we can't just pick apart little things. I used to be a lot more, I don't want to say shallow, but like unrealistic, like 10 years ago versus how I am now.
Right.
Now you want to meet someone, be happy, you know?
Right.
So we'll see.
So you meet someone, just talk about when I met you, when you moved here, there was a couple guys you would date, right? And be really into. And then what happens? Like, it's been so long. So like, what happens? Like why does the relationship run its course? Like, has anything happened significantly? Like, I'm trying to remember a couple guys that I remember you.
It can be little things like the ick. We'll get into that. But like I broke up with someone that I was with for 2 years over pizza because he was cheap.
Oh my God, that's right.
And spiteful. And I was hungry.
Wait, you need to tell that story because that's a good one.
And this person is one of the nicest people too.
Love,
but,
yes.
It was a Sunday and we were ordering,
Grimaldi's?
Yeah, we were ordering Grimaldi's and I wanted a Caesar salad. And instead of he was spiting me and not getting the large pizza instead of the medium, right?
It's like a $4 difference.
I know. And you get 2 more slices. This is serious. And we ended up having this blowout fight. I said, get large, I'll pay for it. And it was so ridiculous.
Right.
But these stupid moments, this story that I'm telling is your answer. Exactly why I'm single. Because I'm bitching about a pizza. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. But
that has to, like, there is nothing worse than someone that's cheap. I don't care how hot they are, how much money they have, but that is such a gross.
It is.
Right?
It is. And I'm pretty frugal. My advice to everyone is like, live below your means, and whatever you think that is, go even lower because you never know what tomorrow's going to bring, especially with the economy.
Yeah.
But cheap, I can't do.
No.
Oh,
okay. So you felt the ick in the past. I mean, it wasn't a secret he was cheap.
Yeah. And that, I don't even think we knew about the ick then. The ick came from that show. It's when the chick, she's dating the rabbi. It's on Netflix. And he orders the red sauce.
Oh my God, that was such
and he's like,
amazing.
Ragu.
Yeah. She's like, oh, like that's the worst. So you got it then.
Not with him, not over the pizza. I've had it on several other occasions with other people. And these little things can happen that you just can't unsee. You're done.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to think
But early on, right? Like this guy you were dating for 2 years, but that was just, you clearly knew he was cheap, but that instance specifically was like, that's it, we're done. Like I can't do.
It wasn't even that. No, because then COVID hit and we were, we lived close together and it was convenient and, but no, it wasn't that. I shouldn't say that was the reason. It's just these little things, but you know what that is? That's something festering, something that festered for a while that I was annoyed by. And then it blows up, you erupt like Mount Vesuvius, And
okay, so that was that relationship. And then that
wasn't the ick.
Yeah.
My best ick story, actually. I was dating this guy.
How'd you meet him?
On Bumble.
Okay.
Bumble and Hinge. I do both. Okay. And
how long have you doing both?
Oh my God, I have a lifetime membership. I paid $250 on Bumble
I don't remember that.
Years ago.
Yeah.
But then I won't go on it sometimes for like a year at a time.
Right.
But I'm still on there.
Yeah.
So I was dating this guy for this is actually very funny, probably like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And he was a bit of a germaphobe.
Okay.
He didn't want any people to wear shoes in their house, but that makes sense. Like we track in all sorts of germs, dogs. And so that was fine. There was a shoe rule. And I went over there one weekend. I think we were going to the pool. So I picked up like White Claws or Trulies or something. And he was coming out of the house to help me bring in the bag. And at the same time that he was coming out, he realized that now he had stepped into uncharted territory on the sidewalk with socks on, right? His clean socks. You not. He starts hopping around like on his toes, like high knees, like a cat on a hot tin roof. I almost had a heart attack.
What do you mean?
It was just jumping around so that he didn't get his like tootsies dirty.
Oh my God.
And that was it.
Oh my God.
Things like that.
You're watching it happen. You're like, ugh, like ick. That was it.
That was the ick.
That was the ick.
Yep.
How'd you end it with him?
It was just kind of slow. And then he was just, we're not really, a match, and bye-bye.
So after that, are you hopping right back on Match or Hinge?
Well, he was hopping on something. No.
A loser.
Your mom and I said this. I'll get into sometimes I can't even open the app. I get the ick from the app.
I know. Kimmy, I'm sorry. I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
I really can't imagine.
It's bad
going on there.
You're so lucky you have Jason.
Oh, I'm
such
in
a
love.
doll.
But probably, I feel like a lot of single people too, as we get older, we talked about this. Like, once you live alone and you realize that you could live alone, you don't need someone else, right? You could financially do it,
especially
work.
Jess is your mortgage person, broker.
But being able to know that you are fine, once you get out of your parents' house and you really get more established with yourself, I could totally see it being okay. Like, do you really want to bring someone in and have to share everything you've built? And right? Like, it's probably really hard. And I'm sure you watch friends and family that are married. Oh, yeah. Going through stuff and you're like, oh, fuck that. Right? Like, aren't there a lot of times you're like, I'm so happy I don't have to deal with that?
Oh, yeah. The common denominator I see with all my friends is they're all bitching about their husbands, mostly because they're not helping with the kids. And I mean, no relationship is easy. I think being a mom is harder than my job. Like, I would rather do my job than deal with these kids all day. But yeah, nothing's easy. But I have you just become so comfortable being on your own that it's kind of it's foreign to have someone come in.
An inconvenience.
And that's not a good thing. That then there's people that are in relationships for so long and then they're single and then they don't know how to be alone.
Kimmy, I will tell you, there was 8 months, from my ex to Jason, there was an 8-month single Jess.
Oh God.
It was, I was hopping around, I was out there trying to find love. I'm like, I don't know how to be, I'm not whole unless there's someone that compliment. I was convinced, my mindset was so on that I needed someone to be happy. Which was wild. And I moved across the country.
I know.
But I did fall in love. I fell in love, but that feeling of, oh my God. And I remember people being like, you have to be single. You need to find yourself. I'm like, I found myself and I have to be with someone. I just convinced myself.
Right.
But now at 45, I'm like, I'm in love, but I could do this. I could be alone. I could see how it's kind of.
Oh, yeah.
A cool thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Not having to share. Your mess is your mess. You're not dealing with other people's stuff.
I know.
Let's get into kids. Let's talk about kids because I know you've dated. As we get older, you're going to date people with kids.
Oh, 100%.
You don't have any kids.
Not that I know of. But
tell me how it is. You meet with someone on Hinge or was it Hinge?
Hinge or Bumble.
Hinge or Bumble, and you see they have kids. Are you like, Are you like, oh, cool? What is your response to that?
See, now really anyone you meet, I have my age range, I'm 38, so I go up to 50. Mm-hmm. And a lot of these guys, of course, they have kids and there's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, and I've only dated 2 or 3 people that have kids, you're not going to love, they love their kids. They're not my kids,
Yeah.
And what I've learned through it is the kids come first. Of course, they should. Then the ex-wife, the ex-spouse comes, and then you're third. And whoever you're dating is going to say, no, that's not the case at all. It always is.
Yeah.
And being third in line when you're at a trampoline park on a Saturday with someone else's kids is not a good place to be.
Right.
So you really need to love the person to, for that to work. I was seeing someone pretty serious. We'd reconnected, and he had a 7-year-old and an 11-year-old. And I was he lived in a different state too, which made
Okay.
things like very complicated.
Right.
But there was one Saturday I felt like I had to check myself. Like our time was limited already because I was, he flying there and he was flying here. And his 7-year-old was sitting on his lap. And I was sitting there and I'm thinking, why am I jealous of a 7-year-old kid?
Right.
And I was.
Yeah.
I want to sit on daddy's knee. But you get
Did
these
you
weird.
envision yourself throwing her off? Kicking her down?
They're just. His kids are such good kids, but
Santa's not real.
Santa's not real, kid. And I had to, obviously like sleep separate. And,
Right.
his kids are checking on him. He had to sleep in bed with them. And if he even moved, they're daddy,
Yeah.
But that I respect, like honestly, if you're seeing someone and they're a phenomenal dad, it's a major turn on.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Special thank you to Justin List from State Farm. Justin is our sponsor here at Local Legends with Jess and Jay. His mission is simple. He treats customers like family, provides real solutions, ensures every client feels confident, supported, and genuinely cared for. That level of intention and service is exactly why he's considered one of our favorite local legends here in Arizona. We're grateful for the support and proud to highlight Justin and his team for truly making a difference in our community.
I went out on a date with someone once when Lisa tailed me and followed me and was taking the videos.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And the guy, we were talking and he had said he had kids. He tells me he has no relationship with them. I've never been so turned off in my life. That was it.
Right.
Yeah. Like if your
I totally remember.
two daughters aren't talking to you, you got a problem.
Right. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's right.
Yeah. So yeah, it's something, if you really care about the person, you'll make it work for
Right.
sure. And if someone would have another one, I'm all in.
Yeah. Because you want to have kids,
Absolutely.
right?
At least one.
Okay.
I'm getting a little older now, so
But you definitely want at least a kid.
absolutely. Yeah,
How are we going to find you a guy, Kim? I feel like the dating sites are weird,
they are.
right?
They are weird. And people lie. Like people,
Oh, yeah.
it's just, and men deal with it worse with women with all the filters. We're all guilty of it. Like, let's be honest.
That's all I do.
But-
Everything's a filter. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I
this
would
whole
be-
video is going to be. a
It
filter.
better be. And someone has to hold my friggin' turkey neck. If I was on a dating site, I would have all my AI pictures up there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I would absolutely be catfishing someone.
Oh,
Like I'm admitting I would.
Remember
They'd
when-
be screwed.
remember when I called Jason that time and he called screaming? I had that bad date and I texted you and said, have your husband call me with an emergency. And he called screaming like a fish wife.
Yes.
But the problem, like, you can post 5 pictures. So
Okay.
of course you're going to put your best foot forward.
Right.
Even me, I have a picture from like 6 years ago and I was in that Solo Scottsdale magazine.
That's
I
right.
look like a Victoria's Secret angel. Like it's not, but I even have that old photo.
Okay.
But so I think men deal with that with the filters. You have to stalk someone on Instagram first
Totally.
and Facebook or FaceTime. That was a thing during COVID because
my
we
gosh.
couldn't meet. We started doing these FaceTime dates with people. God, it saved so much time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like, hi? Like, isn't it awkward?
Oh, it's totally awkward because you got to put on
Oh.
like a little makeup. You could have no pants on. They wouldn't know. You just got to have like a normal shirt,
Right.
But what's weird to me is like, if we're going to meet you in person, why are you lying? Like if
Right.
if your Hinge profile says that you're 6'2" and I show up and you look like the the horse jockey from like Secretariat, we're going to have a problem. I've had that happen too.
Yeah.
It's just, we're going to meet you. So it's just be who you are, be real, put your realistic photos up
Yeah.
and let it be that,
Wait, wasn't there a guy once at Isabella's? Was that the time? Didn't you go
That
there?
guy, holy, that was-
Did you call? You're like, he's like 4'11".
that was another one. That was the horse jockey. That was at Sorso. No, this guy, I didn't even think about this until today. This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I literally went and met him at Isabella's. I got dressed up.
Yeah.
I walked in. He was missing a tooth.
Oh, that's right.
He was missing a tooth. And there were other men at the bar
Oh,
probably wondering, what is this chick doing with this dude? And I
remember this.
I did leave. I lied. I said that my mom
What did you do?
I-
Did we call you?
did a different one. I had my mom call me.
Okay. Okay.
And then I just said, this poor bastard probably knew. I'm like, listen, I got to go. My mom's boyfriend just broke up with her.
Oh, right.
And then we were there like 6 months later and he was there.
Yes.
And I almost dove under that outdoor patio table. But that's a perfect example. If men don't have any
Right.
pictures smiling, run.
Done. Yeah.
If they
'Cause
have
you don't know
shirtless
what.
photos, they're insecure, they're weird, run. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
What are some other signs of creeps on these dating apps? Kim, pull up a dating app.
I
Let
don't
me
have my
match you with
phone.
someone.
If they send you a dick pic, that's obviously a
Oh
problem.
do people do that?
Yeah,
Have you had that done
I
like
have.
prior to meeting them?
I sure have.
No. What do
Yeah.
you mean?
You can report them on these apps, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pervs on there. And
Wait,
there's a lot of married men, I think.
really?
I've noticed a pattern, like a lot of men, sometimes you'll exchange numbers and then they want a pen pal. And why are we just texting? It's like they want like validation in some way. And you're
Yeah.
texting for a couple weeks and make a plan.
Right.
And I think they're married. I really do.
And what do you think they're doing? Just getting attention?
I
Like
think they're
just
getting
trying to.
attention. Their wives are obviously clueless or don't realize they're oblivious, right?
Right.
Their husbands are on these and they're talking
Well,
to
I would have no idea if Jay was on. I don't look at his phone anymore. I
yeah,
used to.
and they're talking to the Kimmy Rocks in the world, probably
Right.
laughing their asses off.
Oh my gosh.
It's bad. It's
We
bad.
we gotta get out there and just
We do.
meet
It'd be
some
funny to
guys.
see you if you were dating. I think you'd
I
kill it.
I don't know. I think it'd be horrible.
I think you'd intimidate a lot of men.
No. That's a
Absolutely.
huge
With
compliment.
those tits.
I love you. I can't, Kim.
And you would, one thing too, just thinking about it, I was thinking about it on my way over because I've never done a podcast,
Yeah.
but like, you know, when you walk into a date within the first, I would say 15 to 30 seconds, if you're interested. or not.
Really?
You really do because you're
Right.
attracted to them or you're not.
Yep.
And then never do dinner on a first date because if you don't
Ugh.
have that going, then you got to
Right.
sit through the meal. It's awkward when the check comes.
Totally.
You got to like, for now, I'll pay you. But like, if they let you
Right.
pay, ick, gross,
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
on a first date.
Yeah.
Later on, you can obviously do that. And I do.
Okay.
But yeah, you just know right away. So that's the tough part, you know?
Yeah.
But, and then sometimes you can have, if it's really bad, you're out of there in 45 minutes. But then
How do you leave?
I just text my friends or my mother and tell them, emergency 911, get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
And
What is your, like, give me the craziest date.
probably the one when I had your husband call me, that was like 8 years ago.
Okay.
That guy, I was completely catfished.
Okay.
Another one had a kid. And the person that first of all, the red flag should have gone up because he suggested meeting at the Tilted Kilt. Okay.
Where's that? I don't even know where
It's
that
off
is.
of Bell Road.
Oh my
But
gosh.
I'm new to the area. I was new to Arizona.
Right? What a weird place. Like
It was-
a pub.
It was
Right?
weird. And I think the women wore like the outfits.
Oh, almost like Twin Peaks.
It was like a
Something
Twin
like
Peaks.
that. Okay.
And the person that I met was not the person from the photos, but like looked kind of similar. Maybe it was like a brother.
No.
Yeah, we sat down and he told me that he has a very colorful past. Like he had been arrested for stealing street bikes in Seattle. And I'm like, Jason, call me with an emergency. Yeah, I snuck into the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
But I used to date a lot. Like I used to be on a mission.
Yeah,
to
I
find
felt like you were serial dating, like just going through them.
and here I am.
Yeah.
And now I've taken I went a year, like I just get so disgusted by
Right.
it. And I'm content, you know, I'm with my family a lot, my
Yeah.
niece and nephew, and I'm fine, like not. But then at the same time, when you meet someone and it's right, and it's like,
It's so fun.
it's so fun.
I know.
And if you're not interested in someone on the first date, I've made this mistake too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's nice, he's this, maybe go on the second and see if it's different.
No.
Just no. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no, like on the
Yeah,
first
you're
date.
right.
So I've become a lot smarter with that.
Okay.
And I am a compassionate person, so I hate getting ghosted. I've been ghosted before.
Right.
I don't know what is wrong with these men. But they're blind. But but I don't like to do that to someone.
Right.
And I always will send the courtesy text like afterwards, like, well, they're not a match, you know,
Yeah.
whatever you got to say. But I don't like to hurt people's feelings.
Yeah, right.
Because you don't know what's going on in someone's life. And
Totally.
that's another very difficult thing if you have a soul and like a conscience of dating, because you have to be nice enough to have the courtesy to send that text,
right.
you know, and not just completely ghost someone and have them, because I've been there and it's a really place
It's
to
the
be.
worst feeling
Yeah.
ever. Okay,
Yeah.
so you have the full audience of the whole world right now.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Talk to your future husband. Tell him about you. Tell him what you're waiting for. Tell him you're like fantasy life, do it.
First of all, I would tell them to find a therapist now. No, I'm totally kidding. My fantasy life, I love dogs.
Okay.
Like that has to be in the picture. What's another thing? I think I would have to say like I always will work, right? I like to work,
Yes.
except for if I had kids. I would love to take some time off.
Right.
And then I could be just like you bitches bitching about my husband. It doesn't fucking do anything. And, and I'm not getting a paycheck, with a kid on my tit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think just when it's right, and that would be an adjustment for me. I've lived with one person before. It's tough. You learn a lot about a person when you move in with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, just finding someone. I mean, I think you have to date someone for a long time, couple of years before you cohabitate, because it's a lot. And I learned the hard way one time, as you know.
Yeah.
And that was a long time. I think I lasted 6 weeks there.
I know.
But
at least you did it. Like, at least you moved in and figured. See, I think you get it over with right away. Like, you meet someone, you go on a few dates, and then you move right in. And you see if you could live together.
It works for some people.
Right.
It does. But like with my experience, I moved in way too fast. I broke my lease.
Yeah.
But there was that spark.
That's right.
And he had a dog.
Yeah.
He had a golden retriever.
Right.
But the dog was not neutered, and it was like Harvey Weinstein. Okay. So if you had other dogs there, it was like Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
And then you move in with someone and you realize maybe they have a bit of a temper, or they're not picking up their dog shit. And every Monday I remember I was shoveling shit. It's 115 degrees in the yard. He'd forgotten to take the trash out. And it's like, if you don't do the little things in life, you're never going to do the big things.
Totally.
So out of here. I moved back in with John.
That's right.
But I've learned from that. I was way too impulsive.
Yeah.
And now if you lose, don't lose the lesson,
I like that, Kimmy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So a final shout out to your future husband. Tell him where you are, what you do, what you're looking for.
Well, my name is Kimberly Rock. I'm here with Jessica, best broker ever. She really is very compassionate. She targets herself towards buyers like me, like middle-class buyers. She's amazing. And I live at 5450.
You own a home.
I own a home. And
you're a paralegal.
I'm a paralegal, and I'm very close with my family.
Mm-hmm.
I have a nice circle of friends here. I have a phenomenal personality.
Originally from
New Jersey, just like Jessica.
Yep.
We flock to each other like geese.
Yeah.
Like our whole group of friends here. I was actually just telling your producer, we all are New Jersey and New York people. And we have great Sunday dinners, nice meatballs, and we have a lot of fun.
Love to laugh.
Yep. We like to go, to each other's pools, barbecue. We're very family oriented.
Yep.
People in Arizona are not like that.
Yeah.
There's no block parties. There's no neighbors introducing themselves to each other. It's
weird.
Very different. Yeah.
Yep.
I prefer the East Coast vibe.
Yeah. So preferably maybe an East Coast guy out here.
Maybe an East Coast
Looking
guy.
for love.
Or someone with East Coast roots or family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So Kimberly Rock, I am not only the mortgage matchmaker, but I also am a matchmaker.
Yeah.
By trade. Yeah.
No, I know you're good.
I'm trying.
You have set me up. Remember that guy you set me up with? It was a horrible match.
Which one? No, that was your sister.
He was in the restaurant industry. He bored me to death.
I think so.
Yeah. And he had a cat, I think.
Oh.
I remember the important stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. I'll try
okay.
better.
It was a long time ago.
This is a platform now.
Yeah.
So now we could reach more people to get you hitched.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you for being here. You are a local legend, Miss Kimberly Rock, not only in New Jersey, but here in Arizona.
Well, thank you, Jessica. This
Till
has been
next time.
fun.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Take care. Brush your hair.